The traditional prayer at the opening of the Senate session and mention of the hundreds of thousands of federal workers who've gone without pay for nearly a month. And the fractious relationship between congressional Democrats and the president continues to deteriorate. In his latest unilateral action, President Trump cancelled an overseas trip by a delegation led by the Speaker of the House. The bus to the airport literally turned around by this executive letter. In the light of the 800,000 great American workers not receiving pay, I'm sure you would agree that postponing this public relations event is totally appropriate, the president writes. The action described as petty and vindictive.
I can't say that all too often in the last 2 years the president has acted like he's in the 5th grade. And to have someone who has that kind of character running the country is an enormous problem at every level. And we see it now, we've seen it over the last 2 years, and my guess is we're going to see it in the future.
The House Speaker continues to insist her call for the postponement of the State of the Union address was based on security concerns arising out of the shutdown.
These workers make a difference in the lives of the American people, including security officials who would be protecting the president at the State of the Union address.
Senior Republican Senator Lindsey Graham was scathing about both Pelosi's request and the president's response. One sophomoric response does not deserve another, he said in a tweet. Speaker Pelosi's threat to cancel the State of the Union is very irresponsible and blatantly political. President Trump had earlier announced he would not attend the World Economic Forum gathering in Davos. Now he's cancelled the trip of the entire cabinet delegation. This in the wake of polls indicating the majority of Americans hold him responsible for the partial shutdown. Mike Hanna, Al Jazeera, Washington.